Oh, hi there, it's Paul G Hewitt, and I'm just going to give you a quick run through on how I use a Bitcoin mining calculator. And the one I use is something called Allscomp. So if I just type this into Google, then calculator, there we go, it brings it up. There's the URL, allscomp.com/Bitcoin/calculator. I just click on there, brings me to a page. Looks a bit complicated at first, but you don't have to do very much. All you're actually doing is entering a figure here, changing this field, and then clicking calculate. So that's as simple as it gets. This figure here, just to give you an idea, this is something called the difficulty factor. This is related to mining and how hard it is to mine bitcoins. It goes up, which is why when you mine for Bitcoin, you probably get slightly less returns every so often, but the price rises mitigate for this going up, and you tend to, even though you're getting less Bitcoins, you're actually getting more dollar value. So it cancels each other out, and sometimes at the moment the exchange rate is outstripping the difficulty factor rises. So I want to give you an example of how to use this. So if I go to this page here, this is in good Blue Peter tradition, one I prepared earlier. I'm logged in to my Swiss Gold Global page, and I've gone into my crypto, and buy hash power. And here we are on select a contract type. So if I just quickly select Bitcoin and just want to highlight this figure here, US dollars 0.000028 per gig hash per day, the current maintenance fee. So basically the calculator calculates the returns gross without taking the costs out, and we just have to take the costs out to get our net figure. These costs are things like electricity and other such items. But this is amazing because from Swiss Gold, because in most mining companies your fees are probably about 50%, and with Swiss Gold Global they're 28%. It's just massive, a massive difference. Anyway, if I just quickly go to the next page. This slider is how we buy our Bitcoin contracts. It just, as you slide up and down here, the value of your mining power goes up and the cost goes up. So the smallest unit you can buy is 0.2 terahash at $35.80. People tend to use this just to dip their toe in the water and see how it all works. But you're not going to make a huge amount doing that. But if I just use this figure for an example, 1 terahash at $179, because this is probably a figure, this is actually an amount you're going to get a meaningful return. So let's just go to the calculator. So if you remember, I said it was 1 terahash for $179. So if I just put in 1 here, and then this figure is the units field, and it's set at gigahash, but we bought a terahash, so that's 1,000 gigahash. I'm just going to change that to terahash, and then I'm just going to click calculate. There we are. So this difficulty, next difficulty. I wouldn't worry about this for the moment, but all that's just saying is that assuming the difficulty rate goes up by 22.5%, which it probably won't. This is an estimated amount, as you can see, estimated. This figure will probably come down in the next few days. So this is nothing to worry about at the moment. The current difficulty, these are the gross returns that you're getting per day, per week, per month. So there we go, $2.51 per day. And these are the amount of bitcoins. So if I get a calculator and enter $2.51, And if you remember, our fee was 28%, so our return is 72%. Our net is 72%, so if I times it by 0.72, there we go, $1.80. $1.81 almost, actually. That is a daily return at $179. Our monthly return is 76, so let's have a look at 76. 76.37 times 0.72, that's $54. So, well, that's 108. So if I say $55. So if I say 179 divided by 55, you're looking at 3.25 months to get your seed money back, your initial purchase costs back. Now, let me just take you to another example. Go to the right one. If I move this slider all the way, that's at the end here. 15 terahash, purchase value 2385. This is where it becomes serious. So let me just enter in here 15. We've already got terahash set in the units field. So if I click calculate, oh look, these figures are tasty, really tasty. So if I get that calculator back, so remember that figure 3.25. That's 3.25 months. $37. Let's have a look at 37.64 times 72%. $27 a day. That's not bad, is it? And if I look at the per month, the gross is 1145.57 times 0.72%. 824. 825 per month for an investment of sorry, not investment, a purchase of 2385. So if I just so remember 824.81, so 2385 divided by just put 824, that's 2.89 months. So buying more mining power gives you more terahash, but that's amazing. You're going to get your initial purchase cost back within 2.89 months. Fantastic. But anyway, that's just an illustration of how the calculator works, and also what sort of returns you can get with your terahash that you buy from Swiss Gold Global. Remember, this is just an illustration because the prices go up and down through the day, and so you're never going to get exactly what you see here because you're looking at a different, it'll be different every time of the day you look, but it does give you an idea, a rough idea, an estimate of what you're going to get each day. So I hope that all helped. If you've got any questions, please let me know. I'm Paul G Hewitt, the Golden Bitcoin Daddy, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.